Hi everyone. Professor jobs can pay well, but they can also not pay very well. It reminds me somewhat of the salary structure with Major League Baseball. Stay tuned to how I break down the details. But first, thanks for coming to my channel. I talk about jobs, careers, education, and more. My aim is to help you in making choices on your own careers with the best information you can get. You're not alone out there, and there are many people just like you trying to do the same thing. So with that, be sure to click the like button and consider subscribing if you like the content. The first thing you're asking yourself is, baseball and professors? What? Stay with me here for a bit so I can explain. Let me give you a quick lowdown on the comparison between the two. And the first easy example is Major League Baseball. The majors are broken up into different levels. You have the premier level, which is the majors. Then there are various levels within the farm league system. You have single A, double A, and triple A baseball. In baseball, when you're trying to get to the majors, you first start out in the farm leagues to show what you've got. If you're an entry-level ball player, you start out in single A. Then, when you've shown that your skills are excelling, you get called up to double A. In double A, it's a little harder to get into, but you get more games to show what you're worth. When you're excelling at double A baseball, you once again get moved up to the next level, which is the triple A leagues. And when you've shown your worth in triple A ball, you get called up to the majors. There are the small percentage of people that do get drafted straight out of high school into the majors. In higher ed, professor jobs in colleges and universities are set up similarly as follows. When you're trying to get your first professor job, it typically starts at the community college level. Then, as you show your worth teaching, you're able to apply for teaching roles in higher level schools. The next level are smaller universities, which can, and I'll use a sports reference here, universities that are Division III schools. These schools are now four-year universities, but it's the beginning level for professors. Next, after showing your worth, you can move up to the next level of university that are the Division II schools. The population is a little bit larger at the school, and it comes with a little more prestige. Then, when you've obtained a professor role in that Division I school, you've hit the big leagues. The schools are, for the most part, the prestigious ones with large student populations. As with baseball, you do have select individuals who are the stars in their subject fields that head straight to Division I. Now, you're listening to this and saying, well, of course, this makes sense. What's the big deal about this, Steve? Well, I'm going to respond to this with a follow-up. When you're making your way up in baseball, single A baseball pays around minimum wage, and you usually need to work a side job to supplement your income. Double A baseball pays a little bit better. Triple A baseball pays a little bit better than that. But the majors is where you make the respectable amount of money. If you're asking what ball players make, well, be ready for some shock. A reminder that this pay is only during the regular season. Single A players make a median salary of about $6,000. Double A players make a little bit more with a median salary of $9,000. And Triple A players make a little bit more with a median salary of $15,000. But when you get called up to the majors, the league minimum is $563,500. Well, it's the same for professors. You make the least money teaching at the community college level. Division III schools pay a little bit better. Division II schools a little bit better. Then Division I schools is where you can make a pretty good salary as a professor. To provide an example, I'm going to provide median salaries for business professors at the various levels. Community college business professors can make a median salary of around $70,000. Division III business professors can make around $85,000 per year. Business professors at the Division II schools get to jump past the $100,000 a year salary. And if you're a business professor at a major university in the US, you can start at $150,000 a year. So, like I said, you can compare college professors to Major League Baseball in terms of differences in pay. Minor League Baseball is an extreme example in salary, but it's to help explain the difference in pay at the different levels in colleges and universities. And it explains why you can make one salary as a professor at one school and the salary be much higher or much lower at another school based on its size. With that, thank you for listening. I hope this example made sense for everyone. If you have previous experience as a professor, please give me some examples in the comments section below. If you're looking to be a professor, does this help measure your expectations for salary? And if there are other topics you want to hear, feel free to let me know about those in the comments below as well. I hope you gained some insight with what I discussed and hope it helps you in the decision process you have in front of you. If you like the video, be sure to click the like button. And if you want to see future content, please consider subscribing. Be sure to click the notification bell if you want to get alerts on future video releases. With that, I hope you have a wonderful day. Be safe, have a good one,